Hey, that's right. And with that, welcome back to the Venturas Poker Challenge in association with Cerveza Borracho. Because when you've got a full house, it's playtime! And E. Cola, because gambling is deliciously infectious. I'm Malcolm Fitzherbert.
And I'm Troy Berger.
Troy, this is the biggest payday in sports, next to convincing a city to give you a stadium and land tax-free.
Or when your city gets the Olympics.
Oh, that's right. I mean, seriously, what can you say about what we've seen so far?
Well, Malcolm, it's been a real... Well, I'm just at a loss for words.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, it is just a tough time describing this. And, you know, I am paid to avoid uncomfortable silences.
It's been truly remarkable. This is entertainment at its finest. This is sport at its best. This is human drama at its most humane and dramatic. Cocksure Chris Cummings is going home a millionaire. And you know how he did it? By day after day, risking his future, betting on a whim, putting everything he owned on the line for a lie. If that's not a metaphor for life, I don't know what is. Chris moved here from San Fierro, says he likes moving to a desert where the faceless suburbs stretch on for 100 miles. You can get a McMansion cheap, and there won't be any water left in 5 years.
Well, you said it, Malcolm. Okay, just minutes ago, cocksure Chris Cummings pulled a bluff on Ace's High Fruit Loop and sent the whole place insane!
Lunacy! 5 people died! Bet it all, don't play it safe, and go home a winner.
Wow, the Poker Dome rules! Guys covered with...
I am high on life. And my D just keeps running out of money and needs a hefty part of my income. Can you get me on the internet? Get me on the internet. Here's people really need to feel my love. I've got a blog, okay? I've got to write this down. I'm not part of a cult or anything, okay? This is a real religion, just like all the other ones, just like all that. So don't be so prejudiced. Hey, Kiflam, right?
Right, okay, well, let's take another call for Brandon Roberts.
Okay.
Hey, Brandon, I really like doing all those situation comedies, like when you go back to elementary school as an adult and sleep with your mother by mistake. It's funny as to say, I'm tired of all this green shit. These environmentalists haven't done us any favors. It's why all our food comes from China now. China's gonna take us over.
Exactly. See, that's exactly the point I'm trying to make. It's what they don't want you to know. That's why I drive a hybrid SUV to the organic market across town to buy imported organic Norwegian mushrooms that have been flown in, burning tons of pollutants, killing the pollutants anymore. See, that's what makes me an environmentalist. I understand the science. I know how it works. I got taught it in drama school. See, I only drink bottled water that's shipped from Samoa instead of pumped from a well across town because everything here, it's just so dirty. It's a lot like my new film. There's a chase scene on the Los Santos freeway and a huge monkey, some dinosaurs who are trapped in amber. It's very original. It's a nice, quiet character piece.
Wow, that sounds great, Brandon. Now, look at... Great, we're going to be back with more Brandon Roberts and gubernatorial candidate John Hunter.
Consumer agriculture is killing our democracy. Buy yourself a hybrid, a solar panel, and a composting toilet, and set yourself free. This is pure.
Okay, we're back on the Intelligent Agenda with me, Mike Riley. Let's bring out our next guest. Brandon, can you hang out for a while? Let's turn on the coach there. All right, next up, he's an actor as well, but has gotten into politics by running for governor of our state. You may have seen the TV commercials for John Hunter where he accuses Michael Graves of all kinds of nasty things. Well, here he is, John Hunter.
Thank you. This is really wonderful.
Well, you look great, John. How's the campaign going?
Mike, it's just fantastic. We're making a difference by giving networks millions of dollars to run campaign ads. It's democracy at a grassroots level. Fundraising is going really well. I haven't sold myself out at all. I learned about being an actor, you know, on the set during years of bit parts. I want to bring the reality of TV dramas from the lots of farmland to our state.
Wow, look at that. The phones are exploding. Line 3, Sarah.
Hi, Mike. I'm a huge
I'd like some work, brother.
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. The target you're after is on a boat at the northern mouth of the West River. Take it out.
Carpet bomb first and ask questions later. But people have to understand that the internet is a series of tubes, and strange men want to put their privates in the other side of that tube and move into your child's bedroom. As a conservative liberal, I feel it's my duty to protect my financial stake in it and then regulate it. It's a win-win. And the best bit is we can all feel guilty together.
Well, let's go back to the phones then. Steve, you're on Intelligent Agenda.
Hi, Mr. Hunter. I really enjoy your campaign commercials. It's the best part of election season. The 18 months of attack ads where you have no clue what's going on, and you learn to hate everyone.
Thank you very much.
I was hoping you could do something about these air shows. Why do planes have to fly so close together over a crowd of people? Oh boy, there's a giant farting smoke. Big deal. It's polluting the atmosphere. People are actually shocked when these planes crash. Gee, it's rough. President's fart. Air shows suck ass.
Now, safety is one of the main parts of my campaign. We've had enough of these dividers. We want the whole enchilada to come together as a nation because we all like Mexican food. Now, let's stop big government running things for the little guy. I want to make sure everyone has access to opportunities they can afford. It's the American way. It's all in my best-selling campaign.
Next caller, you're on with John Hunter.
And Brandon Roberts.
Oh, yeah, of course, Brandon Roberts. Hello, Jay.
Yeah, Mr. Hunter, I have a question. What happens when dogs and cats can drive?
Now, that's one of the things we need to focus on in this country. Education. And if I'm elected governor, at least one state will have its priorities straight. Unfortunately, focus on academics, while schools in the South focus on nothing but football and procreating. We need to change the budgets to break the unions and buy uniforms, balls, and then the books if we can afford them. I learned a part of a maverick coach in a TV movie about football.
Maybe what we need is a good old-fashioned peasant mob.
Exactly. Freedom within reasons. Responsible government taking away choices people don't need. Right now, what we have is a war on science. The FDA is denying access to a new drug that causes superfertility. Can you imagine the beauty and joy of God's gift as your home will become a whelping box and your zygotes mutate and quadruple? Mother Nature may have told you not to have children, but Mother Nature can be overruled, just like the current...
This incredible joke about incest. Panda was shocking. I mean, it was daring, but it was true. I stepped into families riddled with this stuff. I mean, family tree like a tent. More cousin marriage than a bunch of hillbilly hamsters. And you married into that family, Mom. Nice one. You know, Dad's not so bad. So he drinks a little bit. I drink every day. And Mark, you're a Judas and a loser. Cool anymore. This is fucking...
It is now time to collect from the client.
Rangers, I'll get our payment. Contact me on the outside line for more jobs.
Say like a dirty old man plays a tween chaperone. Just an amazing feeling. I'm wondering, when you go over to her house, is it going to be a setup? We're coming to you almost live from the streets of Liberty City, talking to real citizens, prominent street folk, you know, disadvantaged people, people in wheelchairs with one leg, urban characters, stinky homeless people, you know?
God damn, boy, you just talk and talk and talk and never...
national spelling bee champion a couple of years back, also a grandmaster at chess. He's written the great American novel, and now he's about to solve hunger. Great to have you on the show.
Greetings.
Now, Zachary, you are a great example of liberal parenting. Your parents raised you in a commune.
Yes, it was very disappointing. My parents were weak and feeble people. I don't miss them. I put myself up for adoption after they got divorced.
I play a divorced dad in my new movie. It's got a talking car and a flesh-eating disease that threatens mankind, but I've got great abs in it. It's a real character piece.
Okay, Zach, you've been educated in a public school.
Well, sort of. I learned to despise the common herd in a public school. So then I learned about the world by being homeschooled by a friendly teacher.
I think it's important we give everyone access to homeschooling.
I don't know about that. I think community is very important.
Yeah, I agree. I was really popular at school. It was great training for life, because I'm real popular now.
Now, Zach, tell us about the plan to end hunger.
Well, it's quite simple, really. I looked at hunger as a supply and demand problem. Too many hungry people. Simple. Rather than reducing the number of hungry people, simply reduce the number of people using involuntary euthanasia for the weak and unfortunate and turn them into compost for our crops.
You want to kill people to...
Absolutely. It's brilliant.
It's barbaric.
Game. We're teaching our kids to solve hunger by slaughtering the weak. We should only slaughter the weak to win wars and sell guns to unjust governments we keep in power.
I despise the government.
The government's like the paparazzi, you know? They follow you around, and then when you mess up, they are on you, man. They are on you with a zoom lens. When my blog talks all about it.
Only in this country they let blacks right.
Consensus here.
I think we've all reached a consensus, Mike. The group seems to be agreeing that, under my plan, you'd be one of the first people we eliminated.
You tiny little freak. A nasty little right-wing bully. I bet you've never even gotten laid.
Oh, I have. Lots of times. Yeah, mostly by girls. Sometimes with underage chicks.
You're sick, young man.
You're sick. Stop looking at me strangely.
I'm tempted to beat a lesson into you, young man.
I imagine you are, you catamite.
Come here. I'm going to give you the spanking of your life, you little dork. You're going to learn some respect.
No, please. Please. No.
Stop wiggling around so much.
You're a pedo. Your movies suck.
You're not even old enough to see them. How do you know they suck? Hey, Mike, how's my six-pack look? Huh? Hey, can we talk about global warming and my T-shirts? Should we make them
Yeah,
India?
no. I think we're done. I think that's all we have time for on Intelligent Agenda.
Ow.
Until next time, stay liberal.
Kiflam, man, Kiflam.
Shut up.
And now, the show that allows everyone to vent their spleen. It's Pacemaker, the program that puts the heart back into the health industry. Here's your host, Ryan McFallon.
It's David and
Out of
Goliath,
the car,
but
my
we're
friend.
all David when it comes to fighting the health.
Damn,
stop when said. Please proceed to highlighted bridge. In 800 yards, turn right.
Shops won't let you use the bathroom unless you buy something, which is why I like to do as the true locals do and just piss in the street, like in this flower bed. Watch this.
Stop right there! You! Put your dick out!
It's okay, I'm just demonstrating something for the radio. Shit, let's take a quick break.
Come back here!
It's a dark cyber future in Tokyo, 2030. A radioactive plant has merged with a robot and is on a tale of destruction. And only a hot teen Japanese scream girl can save humanity by sleeping in it.
Oh, too horny to fight crime.
But she's gotta hunt down her dead ninja parents and deal with the coming-of-age innocence of being a hot teen girl.
Crazy imbecile!
The Red Cloud Tsunami series continues. It's the hit anime film of the year.
Princess Robot Bubblegum.
Poorly dubbed in English from the Japanese.
Now we make a love like a trash can.
Princess Robot Bubblegum and the horny radioactive plant in trendy theaters now.
He's still a dork. But people keep giving him jobs. Maybe they feel sorry for him. He's that wisecracking doofus, Laszlo, only on Integrity. All right, we are back. Radio broadcast almost live from the streets of Liberty City. This is your city, brought to you only on Integrity 2.0. The station has really brought a new meaning to integrity. It's brought a new meaning to me. You know, I take the values of new media and I bring them to old media. You know, it's raging ego, substandard content, and heartbreaking inanity. I'm just kidding. This is about cutting-edge free speech, a spirit of innovation, adventure, paid for by our sponsor, which I should mention. This episode of Integrity brought to you courtesy of Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services, burying your dead to their final resting place with dignity. So much dignity that at a funeral, while I'm fucking crying my eyes out, my dead man's sister, even though she isn't properly divorced from my dad yet. My mom is dating some dude who touches corpses all day. Can you imagine that? I just get creeped out touching his leathery old formaldehyde. Look, everything around the house has these yellow stains on it. And everything's about death. I'm about life. I mean, not like a protester, because I've done the other thing a few times, but, I mean, we had to. She was young. But, listen, if your loved one passes away, which they always do, usually at a really inconvenient time, like when I'm snowboarding or too stoned to drive, get them buried by Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services, bringing dignity to a difficult time at new recession prices. And maybe then, old Isaac can join your family. I'm just joking. I love you, you old goat. Seriously, when I die, I want nothing more than your hand up my ass and your straw sucking the brain out of my skull and replacing my bodily fluids with toxic chemicals so a bunch of assholes can sit around and pretend to cry like they cared about me. Nobody cares about me. As you can see, sponsors, together in a harmonious way, like in a 70s record where everybody's high. I make these reads personal. Through the marketing nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, Integrity 2.0 is expanding. We are becoming a team. That's right. Integrity 2.0 taking over. It's like how things are merging these days. You used to go to Clucking Bell, and that was great because you wanted to eat a bucket of chicken and then go home and cry. And then you said, if only Clucking Bell and Burger Shot were in the same place, I could enjoy both at the same time. So then you're like, what if all fast food restaurants were like at a truck stop? Like, if the world was a giant food court. We're making radio a court. And out in the parking lot, a man will kidnap your daughter. That's life on the open road. I know. My sister disappeared that way. And I didn't do it. Why would I kill my sister? But anyway, we're taking on a team.
Hey, man, I feel like winning something. You got any races?
Nicky, I was hoping you'd want to do this shit. Ted, win this shit for me, man. I got one for you. You'll be racing on the Air Force One road. Do it, Nicky. You're number one.
And without further stance, let me introduce you to the show's new intern, assistant to the producer, Jorge, but I call him Georgie Boy. It's Jorge. Georgie Boy is what liberals call an undocumented worker. But he's my little buddy. Aren't you my little buddy? No. Jorge the intern, let me ask you, if you die of sunstroke outside a hardware mega store waiting for work, where would you like your body to be taken? El Salvador. Right. El Salvador, which is Spanish for the Savior. And who was our Savior?
Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services.
Correct. They saved this show and my career. So let's get to it, Georgie Boy.
Jorge.
Right. Whatever. What I need is an intern to bring me ideas, okay? I be funny. I am funny. I get all the credit. You learn a valuable lesson at the University of Laszlo. Jorge, tell me, where did you work before?
In Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, which is a company that sells nicotine water. See if you can get them to sponsor the show, man. I'm addictive, and I'd love to drink nicotine water. So Integrity 2.0 is more than just a radio show. We're a radio show that walks the streets of Liberty City, feels the pulse, see if it's dead, you know, like you sometimes do with a girl that's drank too much. And it's not date rape. You caress the thighs, you get slapped, you stick in a finger. It's real radio. I mean, any successful radio show needs a sidekick. So, as I stand under this decorative awning, smoking a cigarette, Jorge's out there rounding up potential sidekicks for me to interview.
Mr. Laszlo, I find you psychic.
Hi, do you have a second for gay rights?
Oh, God. It's one of these activists that are in every major city now. They stop people on the sidewalk, they harass them for money, they make them feel, you make people feel guilty.
Come on, don't you have a second for gay rights?
A second? Well, hey, just a second. I mean, sometimes it's 5 minutes if I'm drunk and, nobody's looking.
We've got a petition here that would let gay people marry.
Lesbians? Lesbos? Married? Right. That totally ruins the fantasy. Married people are hideous and sexually boring. All they do is talk about siding and shit. I mean, it ruined my first marriage when I brought another woman in, because I was like, hey, time for a three-way. And she's like, how about no way, you balding has-been? And then she splits. She empties my bank account. And the woman I brought home... Georgie here, just beginning to learn the language. Georgie, este muchacha no gusta muchachos. No? Sí, solamente gusta muchachas. Mucho licky licky, comprende?
What are you telling him?
I told him you really like ice cream.
He's looking at me really creepy and is pretending to lick between his fingers.
You gotta understand, his people are very passionate about ice cream. It's really hot where he lives in Peru. It's like the equator and shit. And ice cream melts so fast there, you gotta lick it off your fingers because it comes right off the cone. And often you have to lick it off your fingers in a V pattern. It's Peruvian. Honduras. That's what I said. Georgie, come on, let's stroll. God, what a great city this is. A great city to walk through. It takes you in, holds you tight. Georgie, now, I have an idea. Walk in front of me, clear a path, make a big deal. Take this camera, and as I walk, take pictures of me like you're the paparazzi. Say my name a lot, make a huge deal. All right, here we go, go ahead. Laszlo, here, over here. That's right, excuse me, pardon me, people. The paparazzi always hounding me at the pool, taking pictures of me in a swimsuit, on the internet all the time. God, they take pictures of me on the toilet if they could. I'm really sorry about this.
radio host. We are all on a cosmic carousel, and the course is going up and down until the ride is over and a scary man yells at you to get off. But you still have to pay. This is the lesson of life. Call me now, 212-360-2367. I will give you a personalized automated reading. Find out if you are going to die, or make love, or die making love with a horse. Call me today. The future depends on your theory.
It's integrity in broadcasting today. Cookie cutter monotony. Overseen by relevant executives. Good consultant, 3D fund managers, stockbrokers. Now, radio finally has it. All right, we are back on integrity. You know, so many people come to this city, they never really discover the true Liberty City, like Star Junction, where the action is. To really experience the city, you gotta interact with the locals. In the tourist areas, the really cool areas, not like the ghetto places with restaurants you never heard. If you go to Star Junction, you see people getting their picture drawn by a caricature artist named Lang Lee or Hing Hong or something like that. I'm actually getting at this very moment, and later I'm gonna get my name written on a piece of rice. Then I'm gonna take Georgie, to the Statue of Happiness, right, Georgie? Yes. Yes, so we're gonna remind him that some people actually play by the rules and immigrate legally. But me and Georgie, we don't play by the rules, do we? No, hear that.
Hey, man, it's Wayne. You want to head down to the Gentleman's Club and see some ass?
Why not? I'll come pick you up.
Great. Thanks, son. See you soon.
Just like on TV, we are outlaws on radio because I can make you laugh and Georgie can do some drywall work. Fuck you, Laszlo. Listen, me, Hefe, I'm the boss. I'm here teaching you. I'm the professor of radio at the University of Laszlo. Georgie, tell me, how does my picture look? Huh? Is he capturing my brooding air and my romantic disposition? Helicopter landing pad. What? Helicopter landing pad? What the fuck? Let me take a look. You street urchin? No, good picture. Good picture, my ass. I told you, don't focus on the hair. And you've got a big bald spot in this. Focus on the ponytail, like a stallion's mane. Girls like to ride horses, often naked. They like a guy that's got long flowing locks that looks like he can play bass. What's his bald spot for? For helicopter. Shut up with the helicopter shit. Shut up, or I'll call the helicopter to come take you home, Georgie. Listen, I'm not paying for this picture, sir. I said draw me with a fuller head of hair, a nice ponytail, a goatee to please the ladies when I go down south of the equator. You know how I do it, Georgie? Yeah. South of the fucking equator. I'm the king of glitter. Yeah. Well, I mean, not with you, Georgie, but with girls. With girls, right, Georgie? Girls, yeah. Yeah, we're not gay, are we, Georgie? No. No. That's what I wanted to see in this picture. Look at this, you've given me man tits. I draw what I see. You have man titties. Screw you and your crappy drawing. I'm tearing this up. You pay for that, you bald bastard.
Good to see you. Let's get...
Being a parent isn't easy.
You ever spend time inside?
Prison? Sure, but I never did the long stretch.
It's strange, man. Start off worrying about all the usual shit, about some maniac trying to fuck you up the ass, about some other maniac who wants to slash you through, about the awful food. Then that shit ceases to matter. Yeah? Yeah. You learn to cope with the environment, make the best of it, learn to scare people away from you, get food smuggled in, you know. Sure. After a while, you stop hurting. And that ain't the problem at all.
No?
Nah. The problem is, you realize it's all the same shit. In prison, outside, with the woman, on your own, money, broke, happy, unhappy. Don't mean shit. Realize life don't mean shit, man. Teach yourself to stop caring.
I know about that.
But it's hard. I don't know how to fix that shit. I don't know how to care no more. Damn, listen to me. I'm pathetic.
He's back. Laszlo on Integrity 2.0. It is the Laszlo Show. It's called Integrity 2.0 in association with Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services. It's my new station, my new sponsor. It's all me. How great is that?
Man, after years inside, I can't get enough pussy. Come on.
Has been calling for. Radio's gone bankrupt.
Please, have a drink on the house.
It's all sports talk and Hispanic
I'll see
stations.
you in a
Who
bit.
wants to listen to
This nigga's gonna go
Hispanic
get
stations?
wood.
I do. Precisely. I don't understand a word they're saying, and every other word is goal. Listen, Georgie, where are we going next?
Dance club. Grindy, pretty ladies.
That's right. We grindy the pretty ladies in America. I promised you I'd take you to see the nightlife of Liberty C and let the radio fans out there know where they can get some action. The clubs really define this town. They're vain, they're overpriced. So, intern Georgie and I are standing outside this hoppin' nightclub. Oh, I should mention, this segment is being recorded live. It's not broadcasting live. That technology kind of costs a fortune, but one day. For all the people that will one day listen to my show on the internet when I revolutionize radio there too. So people in Uganda can be blessed with my discussions. They need some help. Some American radio to entertain them, sitting in the dust, for God's sakes. Let me tell you, Liberty City has got the best clubs, and a lot of them, even I have trouble getting into. Just joking. I can get in anywhere. I'm the king of this town. I got VIP access, you know? People recognize this face. There's one great spot in Alderney where they even paid me to go, and I threw t-shirts to people in the crowd and did shots with tan girls, and one girl let me feel her implants. It was epic, man. It was something else. It was some kind of party for an insurance company. It was awesome. Anyway, this place that we're in front of right now is called Maisonette 9. Hi, excuse me. This is the press. This radio show. It's Integrity 2.0, my radio show. My name's probably on the list. It's Laszlo, my assistant, called ahead.
I don't see you on the list. Have a good night.
You guys should try Bahama Mamas. That's your kind of place.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, bro. You need some celebs in there. And you've got one right here.
I'm sorry, not after last time.
You know, if I wasn't working, you'd be in some real trouble right now, dude. I'd break your neck, you big piece of shit. Oh, you've got size, but I've got speed. I know martial arts. Right, Georgie?
Yes.
That's right. Georgie's seen me bust some mad moves. Like kung fu, like jump up in the air and everything.
Hey, baby, you wanna dance?
That's right, slow-mo, bitch.
Right over here.
I can't afford to stay in this place much longer anyway.
I'm not gonna stand here and get laughed at by a bunch of vapid bitches.
Look, everyone, it's Laszlo. Laszlo, it's Laszlo. Laszlo no get in. Laszlo no get in.
Shut up, you little shit. I'll have you deported. I'm not an ugly American, but I will have you deported.
You asshole, Laszlo.
No, I'm not asshole. I'm an entertainer. There's a big difference. That place is over anyway. Let's go to Bahama Mamas, man.
Those women were serious. Out of control, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Can you give me a ride home, man?
No, Laszlo has never paid for it. Girls give it to me for free. And the clubs, I get in free all the time. Anyway, where's this other club? No say what?
Control this
No
shit.
say what? Say something. Man, your English is a joke. It's really embarrassing. And you know what's also embarrassing? Bad embalming. Remember, people, if you die, Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters, Death with Dignity, leathery old hands that touch your mother, and they sponsor the show. And trust me, when they say daughters, they do so to let you know they aren't pets. I mean, seriously, if your mom gets remarried, you hope for sexy stepsisters. You know, something interesting, lonely, that kind of thing. Isaac Hammerstein's got a couple of wildebeests on his hands. I mean, ugly. The word isn't enough. There needs to be a new word to describe them that means so ugly that there's an earthquake and mirrors crack.
What you playing at?
She has the nerve to ask me to stop touching her? Should have billed her, huh? She was lucky. She's trying to do her a favor, boost her confidence a little. You gotta boost fat girls' confidence. A little ass grab, you know? You play little doctor like you always do with your sister, huh? And what does she do? She calls me a molester. How can you molest something that's not even human? It's not molesting if they're ugly. Trust me, I've been doing it for years, and it doesn't count if they're not human. It's called science, people. Science. It's an examination. Molesting is when they're human and can complain, or they don't like peanut butter on their junk. Those sheep wouldn't have complained if they could have. They were loving it.
You're making me uncomfortable
They look like,
up in
you know,
here.
the way I get when I'm at a day spa sometimes, even when it's a guy massaging you. You know what I mean? Don't say it's just me.
Yo, man, since I got out, I can't get enough of fancy restaurants. I'm excited about this shit.
believe I can't find this place.
That place was real fancy, but the food was good.
Downtown Liberty City, like my own penis. Every highway and byway. Now I'm not so sure where the hell I am. Excuse me, mister, do you know there's a good club around here?
For people like you guys?
No, for my mother. Yes, of course, for someone like me. Not us. Don't mind him, he's just my intern.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, there's a place down the block on the left. It's a club you really like. It's called Hercules.
Sounds like my kind of place. They must have named it Hercules because it's for people that are gods. I can roll with the beautiful set. Me, tanned, virile. Cool. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Come on, Georgie, let's go find us some nightlife.
Hey, man, good chilling with you. We should do this again. Hit me up soon, son.
There is nothing like rubbing your groin against a complete stranger to make you really love life. Hercules, man. Greek theme, though. Love it. I love gyros and short chicks. Should be a blast. I even like a big nose. Georgie, I think we are finally going to get lucky tonight, you know? Well, this must be the spot. And judging by the line, all the chicks are inside already. Maybe they do one of those women get in free before 10 p.m. offers that really brings out the skanky sluts, you know? A couple well drinks, and next thing you know, she's banging you in the bathroom. Ha! My kind of girls. Ladies' night tramps that give it up for free shots. I love them. I love sluts. You know, you really should have seen the 80s sluts, Georgie. They were phenomenal. All right, Georgie, let's go and catch herpes all over again. Everyone, this has been Integrity 2.0.
Hey, Jacob, are you sitting on any packages that you need me to deliver?
Irie, bad ones open, you give us a call, you know. There be a package waiting for a mafia brother like you in a car by the cafe, you know. You have to drop it under the bridge in Outlook Park. Little more.
That's right. I'm a celebrity, thank you much, and I'm here. Oh, wow, everybody seems really interested in me suddenly.
Michael Graves is at it again. He voted to raise taxes to pay for free condoms in schools. He's against abstinence and pro-underage sex. In 1968, John Hunter didn't go to Vietnam when his country needed him. But now, John Hunter sure likes to go to Vietnam and Cambodia on single-men bachelor trips. He campaigned against repealing the amendments to our Constitution that prevent the president from tracking terrorists. Michael Graves changes his mind more often than he changes his underwear, which is strange for a man rumored to be incontinent. Tell Michael Graves to get his hand out of your pocket and off your children's ass. Vote John Hunter for governor.
Weasel News.
Racing gets deadly. Police have identified a deadly new kind of street racing, one that doesn't involve streets at all. They've had reports recently of both helicopters and powerboats being used for illegal races, with disastrous results as crashes and injuries abound. We hope the police can get this deadly new craze under control soon. One woman says she's had enough.
I'm tired of the rich making so much noise.
In Little Bay, Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
Weasel Business News, where the layoffs of the day are brought to you by Wing It Presentation Software. In the markets, confusing financial news as the ball stack took a wobble, rebounded back, did a backflip, plummeted with the news that the feds are going to be adjusting interest rates at some point and ended up without a clear pattern. Is it a bear or is it a ball bust? We're not sure, and I doubt you are either.
And get ready for some extreme glory in orbit as the hottest razor of the year, the Excelsior Extreme 9, looks to become the first razor in space. Cartoon space, that is. Kids are storming drugstores to pick up the theme razors of their heroes, Butch, Commander, and Dick, from the popular cartoon Republican Space Rangers. The company hopes that their You're Never Too Young to Shave Your Privates promotion will take off. This is Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. In a town where radio stations flip formats every 3 months, here's another station you'll miss if you blink. Integrity 2.0.
All right, you're listening to The Laszlo Show, only on Integrity. We're broadcasting live from the streets of Liberty City. You know, nobody does live radio anymore. Nobody, apart from me. I'm your host, Laszlo. I gotta tell you, it's been a long time, Liberty City. Too long for both of us. Kind of had a dry spell there, you know. Liberty City's like a woman, you know. chicks in Liberty than the slobs in Vice City, and they're not as paranoid about you slipping in some GHB to their drink. This is the media event of the century because I'm bringing radio back to the people.
I delivered the stuff, man.
Wicked Nico. But man, going to be mighty up, you know. Call me if you want some more work.
We're going to be doing a radio show and a podcast about a radio show and a blog podcast that's about the radio show. It's media intermingling, like one of those magazine ads that have all different ethnicities. You know, I'm getting under the city's skin, you know, into the fatty layer with the warm pillow of a gunt to rest your head on. You look up and you go, where's my dignity? With this radio show, I'm making a difference, and it's all in association with our sponsor, Zit, because we can spot the song you're looking for. You're listening to the radio, you hear a song, call Zit, 948-555-0100. Yeah, that's right, I'm walking the streets doing a show. This is live, people, huh? This is radio.
Can you keep your voice down? You're talking too loud.
Hey, easy, honey.
I'm with you. You know, we've got to monitor people's email. We got to outlaw all the wrong religions, okay? Because that way we can finally be free in this country.
This is it. Continued pussification of America. It's not okay for men to be hugging each other and crying and talking about their feelings.
You know what? I disagree. I say feel, but feel with your fists, all right? Right there, the hammers that God gave you on the end of your arms, okay? Are you with me, Bastion's buddies?
And now, here's the man himself, Richard Bastion.
All right, thanks for joining me, Bastion's buddies, here and on 1,400 radio stations worldwide. Welcome to the show. Now, today we're talking about family values on the program, and I'll tell you right now, I'm married to 2 women. My wife, my lovely...
I'm famous. Do you want to be famous?
No way. I don't want the paparazzi taking pictures of me naked doing coke.
Sorry, bro, you're a little too late. You just made radio history. You're the very first guest on Integrity 2.0. This is history, my friend. The Laszlo Show here, making media history. Like when they shot the president on that episode of 72. Oh, I've been up for 3 days. I'm really moody. I'm trying to fight terrorism. You know, how come nobody on TV goes to the back?
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, a little. But listen, quiet, okay? I'm talking. Let the host talk.
Tuskegee, Djibouti, Fairbanks, Panama City, Santiago, and more. The science of crime. It's forensically.
Telling it like it is on the tough streets. Here's Laszlo trying to reclaim his integrity.
All right, you're back. It's the Laszlo Show on Integrity. Integrity is the name of the station. I'm out here walking the streets of Liberty City, doing a live radio show, meeting the real citizens of the city, you know, getting urban, you know, like a music video. And I'm in slow-mo, and you know, there's just girls dancing around me. Do you want to be on the radio?
Young man, you trapped in the 70s? Nobody says young man. What else are you gonna say? Fresh?
Look, whatever, homeboy. Listen, tell me what the kids are into. Yeah, 'cause I gotta connect with the kids. Not my private parts, you know, but that's for online. But what are you out doing?
I'm delivering weed.
But you're only like 13.
Exactly. I won't go to prison. That's what my cousin told me. We work for FlyHighPizzaPie.com. You wanna smoke? It's good shit. I got Purple Goat, Widow's Laughter, Blueberry Nightmare, Amsterdam Amnesia, and some hydroponic nose vagina. It's all good. It's good shit. Blow your head off. Only $600 a quarter.
Damn. Man, this city is some overpriced shit. Look, I don't need fancy brand names for reefer. Commercialism is destroying the grit of this city. You know, when you could catch an STD from a him, her, you know? Look at Star Junction. People singing to each other and fisting puppets, and instead of having gunfights and just shooting horse. Get out of here. You know, this show is not going to be like the one I did at that radio station in buttfuck nowhere. I spent the last few years of my life in a gin martini getting shafted by the cruel fates of slow career suicide. The city makes you angry. Makes you want to rip a fool's head off. You know? Bite people on the cheek for talking on the fucking mobile phone on the train. bite people walking too slow up the stairs of the subway. Bite people that are more successful than me. It's like I'm radioactive. Why can't I have a girl half my age like all my friends that are in the media? Huh? Someone young and dumb. I've taken a lot of risks. Just like this. I'm back. They say you can't keep a good guy down. You, sir, can you keep a good guy down?
Sure, but I don't want to go down.
Problem with this guy is I can't even think straight. He's always
There he is. Welcome to the War Council, my boy.
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Nothing. Discussing pest control.
Well, I've given you my advice, Peg. You do what you think is best.
I agree.
Finally!
I mean, I don't agree with what he says. I agree that you know best.
Excuse me?
Relax. I didn't mean nothing by it. Look, either we make the right call or we all end up in prison anyway. Well, your crap ain't gonna do me no favors.
Be careful. I'll see you later. Boss, gentlemen.
You're only an associate, Phil. Remember that.
Yeah, okay, tough
Boss,
guy.
I gotta tell you this. He's not straight. Right before I came in here, I saw him talking to Angie again.
You better leave. I need to speak to Nico.
Sure, boss. But, think about what I said.
I will.
Trust me on that. We got real problems. Police are all over us. Maybe you heard, I got served papers today. Phil yesterday. We got a couple of boys in jail. I think they might squeal. Somebody's talking. Wants us out of the picture. Maybe John Gravelli. Or them Ancelottis. Somebody got to my people!
So, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know! I gotta shut someone up and show people I mean business! I've known Phil a long time. He's straight, more or less. I know him and Angie are friends, but that don't worry me too much. Maybe he's too straight. Then there's Ray. I don't know. I don't trust him. But he's a good earner. I know he's got his eye on the big prize, but he's no dummy. Him and Phil hate each other. I gotta think about it.
Okay.
I'll give you a call. Whoever I say to go see him. And shut him up!
Online. Listen, all I know is this internet is seriously cutting into my radio career because I gotta tell you, the MP3, please, nobody's gonna be talking about MP3s.
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Radio is coming back because it's Laszlo. Yes, it's Laszlo 2.0. I'm out here on the street.
No,
dude, this is some edgy shit.
No, it's not edgy shit. It's not edgy shit at all.
Dude, it's not. It's the radio.
I'm gonna download it.
It's the radio.
Streaming radio.
Listen, I want to start my own clothing line. Can you help me with the website?
Virtual or real?
Yeah, real. I want to sell like bowling shirts, karate uniforms, like trainers, cock
How much
subs.
memory do you have? How much memory?
I don't know. I just want a website where you can buy Laszlo stuff.
How much memory? What are the gigs?
I don't know. Listen, I'll tell you what I need. I need stuff. A lot of my fans.
You have an external hard drive?
No. A lot of my fans like huff gasoline. They watch professional wrestling. They want to be able to put on a Laszlo shirt and knock kids off of bicycles. And that was rock and roll in Vice City in the 80s. I mean, that was rock and roll. Then my career hit the skids, and I'm stuck doing this and talking to you with your horn-rimmed glasses and
Nico, I've been thinking about it, and I want you to pay our friend Ray a visit. Give him a message. Hey, you got his chicken.
Excuse me. Me too. Lady? No, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
How are you? What's the URL?
Leave her alone.
How much memory do you have? Excuse me, ma'am.
What do you want?
I'm doing a radio show.
Nobody listens to the radio anymore. Give me a break. We have the internet. You ever heard of it? Now leave me alone. I'm trying to send a text message.
Text message. LOL. Listen, I'm doing radio.
I see his car.
He should be heading over to a chop shop in Moabo. Don't get too comfortable with him, Nico. Like every rat, he's a survivor. He's got good instinct. He has a bad feeling about you in particular. He wants some protection, and he ain't gonna hang around and wait for you know what to happen. And again, I'll get a chump muscle to stop for gas on the way. It might create a good opportunity for you.
Nobody likes your breasts. You know that, huh? When I was massively famous in the 80s, launching my radio career, there was this weird performance art. In slavery, walking around with their portable devil DJ machines. And here we are, in Liberty City, and the world is oblivious.
The meeting went to plan, Mr. Begorino.
Clean it up, tough job, Pelican. I don't got much left in mind. It's so clean. How long?
Let's take a quick break. This is the Laszlo Show on Integrity.
Weasel News.
A worrying story for families.
Concerned Parents Watchdog Group, Citizens United. Technology for Life and People's Safety has blacklisted didgeridoo website ilovetoblow.com, saying that playing the didgeridoo turned...
on a motorised sort of bike, you've still got to do something. So what you want to do is get the pavements moving, so you can just literally fall out of bed, flat on your face, and a pavement... to the pizza shop, and he can liquidize that. Obviously, if you really want to rule out any movement chewing, he could actually inject it straight up your anus.
You've said nasty things about our best friends, the paparazzi. If they don't stop people like you, we wouldn't have a job.
Well, the paparazzi are doing a job, aren't they? They like to hide in trees and bushes and take photographs of famous people's dresses. And I'm not going to judge anyone. And if, most people were to hide in a tree taking pictures of topless women on the beach, they'd be arrested. But if you go, no, it's all right, it's for a newspaper, it's my job, they go, oh, go on then, spy on all the women you like, you're not a pervert, you're working for a newspaper.
What shows do you like on American TV?
I like America's Next Top Hooker. That's good. I like The Serrated Edge.
That's just a show selling knives.
Yeah, they're all different, aren't they?
Whoa. Ah, Nico, good to see you.
You too. How are you, Mr. Gravelli?
Good. I was just speaking to our mutual friend about you. He said how efficient you were. I like that. Then he mentioned something about a Darko Brevic.
What? He did?
Yeah, he's located the guy. It seems he wasn't in Switzerland at all, but in Bucharest. He'll be here soon.
Good.
And it seems your Russian friends are getting the message. Some of them.
Oh, okay, so...
I think it's our turn to do a favor for that mutual friend of ours. Seems some Korean has come into the country and is selling money at a discount. You don't need me to tell you that it's all fugazi. Faker than a pair of Vinewood tits.
That's good.
Listen, I need you to deal with this. Eliminate the guy. What he's doing is no good for the economy and no good for patriots like you and me.
So who is he?
His name is Kim Young-guk. He'll be very well protected. He eats at Mr. Fook. Fuck.
Mr. Gravelli, are you all right?
Yeah. I'm fine. Wait. What was I saying?
Kim Young-guk, he eats at...
Yeah, right. He eats at a restaurant called Mr. Fook's Rice Box. Yeah, in Alderney City.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
And hit the phone lines. You're the people that make the show. All I do is make the money and spend it on facefuls of pharmaceuticals until I go deaf. Hello, caller.
I just wanted to call in and say that I absolutely love the show.
Well, I absolutely love that you think that, okay? Now you want to talk about what makes America #1, huh?
We have a completely incompetent buffoon for a leader. We drive outrageously large gas-guzzling Mybatsu monstrosities.
I know. Isn't it? It's fantastic, isn't it? What we've been given from our forefathers is the freedom from...
Hey, Rosie, baby, how about you and me get some serious car fun, bro?
That's real freedom. It's like life is a party that's never gonna end, and you're not hosting that party. You're just there, so you can go take a dump on the coats. You can leave your beer bottle in the toilet if you want. It doesn't matter. It's not your house. Okay, we're just here to have a good time. Now this is unless we make a serious mistake in the election. Think about it. You can't expect someone with no backbone to police the world. And that's what these liberals don't seem to understand. It's very clear. Drinking is a sin. Laying is a sin. Fisting, that's a mortal sin. And the trannies, well, don't even get me started on the trannies. It's science run amok, okay? It's very confusing. I'm looking at a woman, I'm talking to a woman, I see the woman's penis, now I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. The government is turning into a confused transgender prostitute. I mean, it really is. They don't know who to serve. You feel terrible afterwards. You have an overwhelming feeling that everything in your life is horribly wrong. Yes, it feels good while you're doing it. Yes, you're making her feel good. But still, it's wrong. Julie on line 1.
I'm totally with you, Richard. I feel like there's a full assault on our values. We need to prepare our own...
Where is Kim?
He's upstairs, speaking with the manager. They don't want to see nobody, though.
Kim and I are old friends.
Kim got a lot of money. He don't need no friends. Get lost.
The midget agenda. Yuck! Yuck! Every idiot in this country has a damn agenda. What about my agenda? You know what that is? America. It is up to us, Bastion's buddies, to tell people what they can do. Because if not, they're going to left to their own devices, they're going to eat their own shit. They're going to have sex with their daughters. And we got to tell them what to do and what to listen to. Otherwise, we're going to be screwed. We're going to be screwed. You want order, America? Do you hear me? We want order.
Well, I'm ready to take the Bastion's Buddy pledge.
Okay, well then, all you got to do right now...
Where is Kim? Kim's not here. He left a long time ago. You best go look somewhere else.
Okay, now what is that? It's doing nothing. Now you're good at doing nothing,
stupid.
right, Julie?
You're not going to live very long. Where's Kim?
He heard you come. He run out back to the kitchen.
Okay, listen to me. This is science. This is me using science for good. Abstinence builds up hormones. Abstaining for a long time produces a euphoric feeling. Okay? It nature's antidepressant. Say it. I will not come on. Say it with me. I will not come on to men, and sodomy is a sin. Okay, good. Now I take that pledge.
I'm just trying to make money.
I wake up. I look in the mirror. Okay. After I get done doing my facial scrub, and then I put some toner on my face. But after that, I say that pledge. It's great for strength and purity of our nation. There are no better ways to serve your country apart from one. Museums and inappropriate health facilities. If we're gonna stay pure out there and focus on turning this country into an aggressive and limited access paradise, then
Tell me that Kim Jong-kook isn't devaluing our precious currency anymore.
He's passed his last false bill, Mr. Gravelli.
Well done, my boy. This is gonna be a fruitful partnership for us both.
What are the trampolines? All right, trampolines. You get a young lady on a trampoline and her boobs start bouncing, or you get a well-endowed man and his package is bouncing all over. You're gonna start thinking, well, there's more to life than shutting up, and that's not what. true. It's that simple. Next caller. What's wrong with this country?
We don't have enough mascots.
Okay, that is true. This is so true. Kids, the children of America, need to look up to people like Derek the Dodo, and not some liberal puppet on public television teaching you how to count. Okay, there's only 3 numbers I care about, and that is 3, 2, 1, launch. All right, and that is what I like to hear right before we send a missile cock in some asshole country's mouth. All right, now if I need my kids to be taught tolerance, sometimes, which is a dirty word in my house.
All right, brother, I'm in need of a job.
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. The target's over in the Actor Industrial Park. Make this quiet.
I've named him after patriarchal influences. I'm drawing my inspiration from my kitties.
Okay, nobody wants to hear about your stupid, useless pussies. God, what has happened to radio? To this city, to this world. I cannot wait to be judged, because I'm gonna be okay. I already know that. I know that because I have secrets that I keep within me, okay? And if you keep them bottled inside of you, then you get to release them in heaven. Because right now on this earth, my secrets are the only thing that keep me on heaven's path. Now, most of you a lot of you are screwed, and rightfully so. You've gotten into the PC mode of what? Man, hey, women can do anything.
Tell the client that they don't need to worry.
If you're in need of another file, we can discuss it on the hard line.
Shop uncontrollably, okay? For 7 days, I die. Okay? I can drive a car for more than 30 minutes without hitting something. Okay, that's the difference. Next caller.
First of all, I'd just like to say I love this show. It's great. You're doing a good job for this city.
Thank you. I agree completely. Get to the point.
Where the hell do these liberal fascists get off trying to censor pornography?
Okay, now listen. Put your head up to your radio so I can vibrate some sense into that thick head of yours. We need to know who is reading and watching what according to our morality. That's all that's going on. I mean, mood-altering candles lead to heavy petting, okay? Don't pet me. I don't want to be pet. All right? I'm not a cat. All right? You know what I say? We're not even supposed to be having sex. No. Keep it out of my butt. All right, with the nonsense on TV in this country, like that liberal Jeremy St. Ives, filling women's heads with all these irrational expectations about masculinity. We're all going to be in trouble. Here, listen, my wife has never had one of those so-called female orgasms, and she is very, very, very happy. She works out a couple times a day with her trainer, and she's getting very, very good at tennis. Okay, now we have our faith. That's where our orgasms come from. That's where we get off from praying. All right? This life is meant to be shit so that the next one is good. You gotta have your valleys to appreciate the peaks. It's like an orgy with... Sounds like a good idea. Then you get in there and you're kind of like, no, don't put that there. Put that... Anyway, you get my point. Who believes in the American dream? I really do. And that dream is, I'm in charge, and if you don't like what I'm saying, then I'm going to make a wisecrack and drop a bomb on you. That's it. That for me is the American dream. Okay? And then maybe get a country artist to sing a song about it and then have me walking around in slow motion. That's the fully realized dream. Then you can maybe make a movie about me doing that, and we can do action figurines, and then myself making a movie about blowing the shit out of you while I make a wisecrack. yeah, I mean, the idea, the dream is endless, truly, and that's the beauty of America, is I'm allowed to dream. That's the dream. Don't complain to me that you come over here and that all you get are the janitor jobs, okay?
Nico, it's Roman. You want to shoot some pool?
Pick up my shit.
Sorry, cousin.
Cool, cousin.
Don't stand in here awkwardly. Don't try to make eye contact with me, okay? Don't talk to me. Don't ask about the pictures of my kids, okay?
And now when you crash your sports car through the front door of a fast food restaurant, you'll the Alcatine patch. It's half alcohol, half nicotine, delivered transdermally and discreetly, so you feel relaxed and refreshed. Pick up the Alcatine patch at your local pharmacy today.
WKTT. Because I love my country, and if you don't, fuck you. Fat one. WKTT 1066 Talk Radio. People who are always right.
The Martin Serious Show.
This show is trash! I don't want my children hearing your filth!
Shut up, you shrew! Get naked for me and drown your children in the bathtub right now, on the phone!
The most valuable man in broadcasting. The genius who takes no prisoners is back for another episode of the Shock Jock Show that has changed everything, including moral standards and what is considered funny. It's America's favorite everyman, multi-millionaire Martin Serious.
Being ripped off by all my peers, the hacks in this industry.
Also starring Smithy the sidekick.
I'm smoking a cigar with my butt!
And Mark, the anal and entirely realistic
Hi there, Kate. It's me, Nico. You wanna hang out sometime?
You? I thought you must be dead. Come pick me up. I'm free now.
See you shortly.
But you're brilliant. I hate myself all the way to the back.
This is the multi-award-winning, game-changing, life-altering, original Martin Serious Show.
That's right. Martin Serious Show, back with another incredible round of telling everybody the way things are. Yes, the way things are.
That's so true.
Lisa God is in the details. In the details! It also appears to be in your breasts. Your breasts. Lisa, today, they seem kind of perky. Fresh. Those chocolate grenades.
Come on, you! Let's go!
Martin, you're ridiculous. You're so funny.
This car's kind of fun. Better than that old piece of crap. Tom, no nice way to say this. It's not really working. The pants, they're a bit weird. What were you thinking with the shoes, Nico?
Money, I mean.
Yeah, you always were a jackass, if I may say so, Mr. S.
Thank you, stunt boy Smithy, thank you.
Oh, Lord, what are you doing, Smithy?
It's my first stunt of the day. I'm gonna duct tape M80s to my throat.
I'm not the type of girl to get impressed by a fast driver.
Anything for you, Mr. S.
What if he gets hurt?
I'm a pioneering broadcaster, a pioneer. I break ground, others follow, others copy. Listen, I don't care who gets hurt in the name of radio. I take no prisoners in my search for the truth. Light those fireworks around your neck, Smithy. Smithy, that must have really stung. Can I say this? Lisa? I'm a legend.
Well.
A legend.
Well.
Like Davy Crockett. Except that I don't get to murder natives.
I've gone deaf, Mr. S.
Stunt boy Smithy, everybody, with an M80 up his rear end.
Super fancy, but I'm too hungry to care.
Theater of the mind and widescreen plasma TV of the asshole.
Oh, Martin, you're hilarious. Naughty but a straight talker. No wonder all the porn stars we have on the show can't resist you.
Is that so?
I love the places, but the people are terrible. What have you been up to? Actually, I don't think I want to know. I'm sure it made you feel big and strong.
Not really.
Lord above, you don't even enjoy it. Then why do it?
Can you do me a favor and stop preaching? I'm fine. I am what I am. For better or worse.
Fair enough. A lifetime of trying to sort my brothers out has left me a little sanctimonious. Forgive me. I'm sorry if this is a weird question. What was the war like?
It was great. You got to see people turn into animals and your close friends die.
Sorry, I knew it was a dumb question. It's just I hoped it wasn't so awful for you.
No. It was seeing your home destroyed. Seeing members of your family die. My aunt, Roman's mom, she was raped and murdered. I found her. Roman does not know. He thought she died in a house fire.
I'm so sorry.
The world is hard. What are you going to do?
Maybe you're right.
The war taught me a lot of bad things. But it also taught me to enjoy life.
I like that.
They can get their Todd stickers.
Yes, Mr. S.
Hey, that was fun.
That was fun, but this is good night.
Goodbye, kid.
Line 3, Brianna, you're on the Martin Sirius show.
Hi, Martin. I'm totally hot and wet for you.
If I wasn't stuck here doing this dumb show, all the things I'd do to you. Touching yourself right now, are ya?
I sure am.
Yeah.
Brianna Smithy!
Yes, Mr. S.
While this young lovely is pleasuring herself, I want you to burn your pubic hair off with a blowtorch. With a blowtorch!
No problem, Mr. S.
Yeah, Brianna, you're a dirty girl, aren't you? Do you want to do things for me?
Yes, Martin. I want to be so naughty for you. Well, then take your clothes off right now.
Yeah, that's my line, you dumb twit. Is unscripted, innovative, groundbreaking radio. Well, then take your clothes off right now.
It's all about problems and solutions.
Ah, Nico! Of course, you guys already know each other.
Nico, good to see you.
Interesting friendships you both keep.
Yeah, very interesting. The mayor will be here in a minute, and I have 2 senators dropping by later. Everyone wants to pay homage to a dying legend. Everyone wants the glamour of a bygone age.
Everyone. Now did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. Nico, our friend here, is telling me that the Ancelottis are in league with the Russians. Ancelottis? I know these guys 73 years. In 1972, I should have killed his uncle, but I spared him. And this is how he repays me? Unbelievable! And now he's dealing drugs with Ivan the goddamn Terrible.
So what we're saying is, this is a matter of security, national. Normally, I don't care about cocaine. Keeps controllable people in power. But this is no good.
All right, what's my role in this?
The distribution network is a fleet of vans parked at a grocery warehouse in Albany City. The product is packed into the frames of the vans, ready to be moved all over the country. Destroy everything, whatever it takes.
And for me?
For you. I've got a real gift for you. Get this done, then we'll talk.
Just really enjoy it. I've got a new calendar coming out. Here, take a look.
Oh, wow, yeah! I didn't know that yoga could be so sexy.
Yeah.
I'm ready to give you a downward dog. Downward!
Legally. But me and Georgie, we don't play by the rules, do we? No, we are the outlaws of radio, right?
Yeah.
Outlaws. And you're driving, and I'm side window, blam, blam, blam. You know, shooting at the cops, and I hit one of the tires, and it flips over, and they all crawl out, and none of them, just like on TV. We are outlaws of radio because I can make you laugh, and Georgie can do some drywall work. Fuck you, Laszlo. Listen, me, Hefe, I'm the boss. I'm here teaching you. I'm the professor of radio at the University of Laszlo. Georgie, tell me, how does my picture look, huh? Is he capturing my brooding air and my romantic disposition? or I'll call a helicopter to come take you home, Georgie. Listen, I'm not paying for this picture, sir. I said draw me with a fuller head of hair, a nice ponytail, a goatee to please the ladies when I go down south of the equator. You know how I do it, Georgie. South of the fucking equator. I'm the king. Yeah.
I am so sick
That
of
kind
this
of
shit.
thing gets around.
Sprunk, pick up one of these cool action figures for only $9.99. Each action figure has 20 different sayings. There's Butch.
Sure is fun to play with Daddy's gun.
The Commander.
Foreigners can't be trusted!
And Dick.
Reading is for fucking queers!
Each Republican Space Ranger action figure comes ready to fight terrorism, attack illegal immigration, and protect your freedom with a gun in one hand and a six-pack in the other. And all new, it's the Republican Space Ranger shower scene playset.
Hey, baby, nice DNA dumpster.
Watch the Republican Space Rangers only on Weasel, and collect all the action figures only at Burger Shot. Burger Shot. Die with a smile on your face. Together again.
Destroy all the Charlie! Get the vans out!
Boys, just cost us!
Radio's gone bankrupt, okay? All the formats are shutting down. It's all sports talk and Hispanic stations. Who wants to listen to
I have put your competitors out of business.
You've given a dying man a few minutes of happiness, Nico. I'm pleased to be helping you out with this thing you need. We'll speak again when Darko Brevich is in the country.
I promised you I'd take you to see the Nightlife of Liberty Sea and let the radio fans out there know where they can get some action. The clubs really define this town. They're vain, they're overpriced. So, intern Georgie and I are standing outside this Hoppin' nightclub. I should mention, this segment is being recorded live. It's not broadcasting live. That technology kind of costs a fortune. One day, for all the people that will one day listen to my show on the internet when I revolutionize radio there too, so people in Uganda could be blessed with my discussions. They need some.
I'd like some work, brother.
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. It's 3 men. They've been lured to an old building in Alderney City. Finish them there.
In front of right now is called Maisonette 9. Hi, excuse me. The press. This is this radio show. It's Integrity 2.0. My radio show. My name's probably on the list. It's Laszlo. My assistant called ahead. Yes. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Come on, bro. You need some celebs in there. And you've got one right here. I'm sorry. Not after last time. You know, if I wasn't working, you'd be in some real trouble right now, dude. I'd break your neck, you big piece of shit. Oh, you've got size, but I've got speed. I know martial arts. Right, Georgie? Yes, that's right. Georgie's seen me bust some mad moves. Like kung fu, like jump up in the air and everything slow-mo. Slow-mo. That's right, slow-mo, bitches. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, fuck that. Come on, Georgie. Laszlo no get in. Laszlo no get in. Shut up, you little shit. I'll have you deported. I'm not an ugly American. You want? No, I'm not asshole. I'm an entertainer. entertainer. There's a big difference. That place is over anyway. Let's go to Bahama Mama's. Last time I was there, it was kind of a gentleman's establishment, but Laszlo has never paid for it. Girls give it to me for free, and the club's all. No say what? No say? No say what? Say something. You ain't getting out of this one. Man, your English is a joke. It's really embarrassing. Also embarrassing, bad embalming. Remember, people, if you die, Isaac Hammerstein and daughters, death will... And they sponsor the show. Daughters, they do so to let you know...
Tell the client that they don't need to worry.
Right on, brother. I'll collect the funds. If you want more work, contact me.
Isaac Hammerstein's got a couple of wildebeests on his hands. I mean, ugly. The word isn't enough. There needs to be a new word to describe them that means so ugly that there's an earthquake and mirrors crack. And one of them, she has the nerve to ask me to stop touching her? Should have billed her, huh? She was lucky. She's trying to do her a favor, boost her confidence a little. You gotta boost fat girls' confidence, a little ass grab, you know? You play little doctor like you always do with your sister, huh? And what does she do? She calls me a molester. How can you molest something that's not even human? It's not molesting if they're ugly. Trust me, I've been doing it for years, and it doesn't count if they're not human. It's called science, people.
Felix, I have your man. He's been thrown in. We're going to drop him in the airport cargo area for you.
No more jobs? Is that it? Am I out?
You're out. You've done good things for us. We are grateful. That said, I've given you a lot of protection. From here in, you're alone. Goodbye.
It's just me. Where is this place? We've been walking around forever, Georgie. I know it's around here somewhere. Man, this town at night is... Yes. Drunk people, homeless people, no one's normal. What are we gonna do? I can't believe I can't find this place.
Roman, they brought Darko Brevic into the country for me. This is almost over. I'm going to finish it.
Nico, you can't do this alone. I'm coming with you. Come collect me from Firefly Island.
All right. Wait there for me.
People like you guys.
My mother. Yes, of course. For someone like me. Not us. Don't worry, she's my intern.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, there's a place down the block on the left. It's a club you really like. It's called Hercules.
That sounds like my kind of place. They must have named it Hercules because it's for people that are gods. I can roll with the beautiful set. Me, Ted, Vera. Thanks a lot, man. Come on, Georgie, let's go find us some nice man. Ass. There's nothing that gets to complete I never heard of this club. I like to go through gyros and short chicks. Should be a blast. I even like a big nose. Georgie, I think we are finally gonna get lucky tonight, you know? This must be the spot. Judging by the line, all the chicks are in tonight already. Maybe one of those women get in free before 10 p.m. offers and really brings out the skanky sluts, you know? A couple of well drinks, and next thing you know, she's banging you in the bathroom. My kind of girls. Ladies' night tramps and giving up for free shots. I love sluts. You know, you really should have seen the 80s sluts, Georgie. They were phenomenal. All right, Georgie, let's go and catch herpes all over again. Everyone, this has been Integrity 2.0, broadcasting from the streets of Liberty City. I'll let you know how we do it here. That's right. I am a celebrity. Thank you very much. This is way to see someone. 103, 104. All right.
See, that's right, baby. I break new records every day because I play to win. If you don't play to win, you play to lose. You're like a liberal. Okay, my name's Bruce Kibbutz. Cars are an extension of ourselves, like DNA. And if you have the wrong DNA, you should.
They are bringing him to the cargo bay at Francis Internet. I do not want to be late after I've waited so long.
Winner, 100% of the time, come to the people who are genetically different. Brucey's executive lifestyle.
This is the big moment that you've been waiting for so long. I hope you will not be disappointed.
Disappointment is not a consideration. I have not been the same man since the day that Darko betrayed us, since I saw those things.
We lost a lot of friends that day, Nico. We both did.
In some way, a friend we could live. I lost myself that day too. Everything that was good and innocent in me died along with them. If I could live those hours again, I think I would have preferred to be buried in the pit along with everyone else. This is all that is left of me. What am I good at? What is my trade? Dealing death. Because that is all that is open to me.
I will tell you what you are good at, Nico. You are a good cousin and a good friend. You still have integrity. No matter what you say, there is humanity in you. You still have the power to be good. It's important that you believe that.
Maybe I will start to believe it when Darko is dead. That might give me some perspective.
This killing must stop sometime, Nico. Once this is done, then you must begin to forgive. Think about your future instead of the horrible things that have happened to you. To us, to all of us, in the past.
After this is done, then we can talk about forgiveness and redemption. Now is not the time for such conversation.
Like one of those magazines.
This is it. This is where it all ends.
You remember me?
Pusti me. Ne poznajem te. I don't know you.
Yes, you do. I'm the one who survived. Reci mi zašto?
Zašto?
Zato što smo bili prijatelji. Svi smo odrasli zajedno. Mitar, Dragan, Goran, Mio. Mogu da nastavim. Sviju, a?
We were friends, but I had other friends. Friends that Goran and his guys killed. My fucking neighbors! Because of what? Because of shit. Lies. Fucking lies.
So that makes it okay to stab your friends in the back?
Everything you believe is shown to be shit. You make strange choices.
Fuck you! Strange choices? How much?
1,000.
You killed my friends for $1,000.
How much do you charge to kill someone?
You ruined me, you fuck!
I needed the money. I had problems.
You're a fucking junkie!
Kill me, Dan! You fucking hypocrite. Trust me. You'll be doing me a favor. Ah!
Nico, come on. Let's go. Let him suffer. He knows what he did. He doesn't look like he enjoys life too much. Come on.
Put on a fat suit and go and feel up tourists. You know, or that thing that got me indicted. Are you finally ready?
What are you talking about?
No, it's okay. To take your time.
Leave him.
No problem.
He's not worth wasting your energy on.
Where am I? What is this place?
Did you just call me a horse?
Not really, but now that
You say I ruined you. You were always a killer.
I've written fantastic poetry.
I just helped you see that.
Thinking, wow, what a guy, you know. How can I coax this filly into a whole
I'm lost. I'm lost.
It's an idea, you know, like freedom, like girls with leg braces falling downstairs, like dark matter, you know, like shaking it when you're down at the urinal, but it doesn't really help. So tell me, what's on your mind here in Liberty City?
Yeah, oh my god, am I on the radio?
am I? What is this place? You say I ruined you? You were always a kid.
Will you take me over to Bruce's house?
Eating lunch outside. What do you think is the problem with this city? The problem with this city, man? Look around you. Look at these women. Look at look at these skirts. Look what they're wearing. They wear these things and they don't want you to touch them.
I'm turning this shit off. I can't take listening to those annoying ads and DJs right now.
You did the right thing. It's not often that a man can be sure of it. You definitely did the right thing. Problems.
Let's have a fucking party. Break out the champagne and let the diseased, traitorous junkie live after hunting him for over a decade. Shit! Someone hand me the keys to the fucking city.
No way to take that talk, cousin.
I'm sorry if my tone offends you, Roman. But this has been a very difficult moment for me. It took every fiber of my being, pulling in the same direction. Not to kill Darko, not get revenge for all those lives he took away.
What made you spare him?
I don't know. I wanted it for so long. He would just be dead. Like everyone else from our village, I was the one that survived the first attack. Living is not easy. I would live killing Darko as well. But then when I looked at him, I realized that nothing would change if I killed him. Revenge would not somehow shut the book on what I have seen. Only those who die get closure. Living do not.
So you keep living, and you try to have a happy life. You try to move on.
I tried to. Yes.
Just finish up. There we go. I just don't want to. There we go. I just don't want to be. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. And there it is.
Here we are. Do you want to come in and hang with Brucey?
No. I need to be alone. Thank you for being with me, cousin.
Do not mention it. Call me, Nico. The wedding is soon.
I mean, it's like. I'm trying to do a fucking radio show here, you know? Things were so much simpler before I got divorced, you know? But this really isn't about me. It's about you, the streets.
Florian, I thought I should let you know. I found Darko. Guilt has destroyed him. I don't know. Somehow, it was better to walk away.
You know what? I'm really proud of you, Nico Bellic. After what we've had to live with these last 12 or 13 years, I know how much it hurt you. And you walked away. I know this must be hard for you, but you won, Nico. You really did. We've got to celebrate. You're free now. Maybe a spa day?
Sure, whatever. I'll speak to you soon, Bert. All right, Mr. Pegorino. I'll see you there.
Come to the people who are genetically different. Brucey's Executive Lifestyle Autos. Or visit us on the web at bruceysexecutivelifestyleautos.com. Different, baby.
He started as an intern on Vice City's V-Rock, then a full-time DJ before turning...
You know, I've taken a lot of risks, just like this. You know, I'm back. They say you can't keep a good guy down. You, sir, can you keep a good guy down? want to go down, man, you can go down on me.
Easy, fella. You know, I'm a raging heterosexual. Ask my ex-wife. That's why they call me Jack Rabbit Jones. What is wrong with this place? God, you people are freaks.
Hey, asshole, I'm not a freak.
Right, whatever. You know, there may be a lot of freaks in Liberty City, but the biggest freak in town is back. Me. Excuse me, ma'am. My name's Laszlo. Am I the biggest freak you've ever met?
Are you kidding? You should meet my husband. He wears my underwear when he thinks I'm out of the house.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I mean, I've worn panties.
Damn, you got some problems, son.
Hey, it's not weird if a chick asks you to do it. You know, then it's hot. Listen, I'm kind of divorced.
No wonder. You gotta be a man, lad.
Listen, are you and your husband up for maybe some webcam action? You know, you could pay to watch me dance online. I can do like the windmill nude.
Break dancing? Are you kidding? Get away from me, please.
Fine. You know, you probably don't even have a blog. Maybe it's this mustache and my sexually suggestive t-shirt that freaks people out. You know, I'm just trying to do a radio show. But actually, that's what's great about Liberty City. You know,
Hi, Alex. It's Nico. You want to go on a date?
The mystery man returned. I did not think I'd be hearing from you again. I'll go on a date with you, Nico. Pick me up in the next hour.
Sure. Wait for me.
This mustache once got me laid. You know, she was a slow girl, all kind of deaf in one ear, but man, you know, you give her $10, she was yours in an alley for 10 minutes. Love to eat pennies, that girl. Excuse me, sir. Hey, I'm doing a radio show here. It's kind of like a social networking site where nobody.
Let's go, my mysterious European.
I mean, there's this one thing where there's teenagers lip syncing.
The viral video,
yeah. There's a whole bunch of them that are like teenagers.
Well, it's an improvement on the last thing you were driving. Well, okay, the top half of your outfit is really working for me. Oh, I like your pants, darling. Nice. God, are those shoes fashionable back in Europe? You must be so behind the Liberty City trends. Those glasses give you a good vibe, Nico. I love it!
With the website. Virtual or real? Yeah, real. You know, I want to sell like bowling
This is perfect, Nico. I'm an
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ricky Gervais.
Hi, how you doing? Cheers. Thanks. I have been known to have a go at fat people. But the truth is, I'm a bit overweight myself.
Oh, shit.
Someone shouted, no shit. Could be that. 40 years build-up. I actually had to have a medical for this tour, and I've had medicals before for TV work, and they just check your pulse and go, you're fine. But I went along to the doctor, and he said, oh, it's a bit more thorough than usual. You know, it's a big tour. We need a urine sample. I've never had to do that before, so, you know, I went to the toilet, filled up this little bottle he gave me, good as gold, gave it back to him. He went, oh, can you strip down to your boxer shorts? I thought, this is thorough. So I stripped down to my boxer shorts. Oh, the one day I wear white boxer shorts, big wet patch from the wee. Well, why didn't he warn me? Why did he say, be careful, I'll be checking for stains in a minute? Do you know what? So embarrassing, there's nothing I could do. I told my friend, and my friend went, you should have gone commando. Well, that would have been less embarrassing, wouldn't it? So now I strip down to my boxer shorts and I go, oh God, I've wet myself, what can I do? I know. Go commando. Do commandos not wear pants? Why is it called going commando? They must wear pants. Any commandos in, do you whip? Why are you not wearing pants? What do you mean, because we're commandos? They're going to see that. At least camouflage it. Well, now it's getting bigger. Why is it getting bigger? Look, there's barbed wire up there. You're going to lose it. Pop it away. Go, commando. But I am a bit overweight. I never worried about that before I was famous, and I'm not more vain now. It's that you read about yourself, and the papers, they need an adjective. They can't just say Ricky Gervais comedian. They say things like Ricky Gervais, tubby comedian. Why bring that into it? Ricky Gervais, rotund comedian. Rotund? That sounds like a giant fucking wombat. I'm not rotund. One called me a chubby funster. That's a gay porn name. I was jogging once, listening to some sounds on my MP3 player. Oh yeah, looking good. Paparazzi got me. Full page in the paper the next day, with a headline, iPod. Cheeky bastards. Thanks very much. Good night.
I'm always fun. I am a fun person.
Great.
But I am not an airman. I mean, I could be. I'm fun enough. But I'm also really intelligent.
Good.
Everyone tells me how creative I am, especially men. Women are often jealous. You know how girls can be.
Sure.
I'm going to be famous, but not just for no reason. Seriously, not like one of those idiot girls. I mean, I know them. They're all jealous of me because I'm an individual.
That's certainly true.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm an intellectual. I mean, I haven't gotten going yet, but I am.
How do you know?
Because I have these thoughts. Yep, and I know they're important. Really amazing thoughts about people and the world and stuff.
Yeah, you're on the radio. Tell us about how you live pile 18 high. And listen, first let me say hi to everybody. Juanita, how are you? How you doing? Please, I'm down. Hi, hello. I'm doing good. Selling hot dogs. I want to say hi to my kids. I want to say hi to everybody. Just breathe like rabbits. Listen, just give me the hot dog. I want to say hi also to my friend Paulito. I want to say hi to the guys over at the delicatessen. They're always so nice to me.
Let me into your place. I don't bite.
Well, don't just stand there, stupid.
We'll have fun.
I'm stupefied. I can't really understand what you're saying. You're stupid? No, you gotta work on the English a little. You're stupid? Hey, you know what, man?
Worst to me, Nico. Oh, I love being naughty. You've caught me in the right mood. Do your worst to me, Nico. Oh, I love being naughty.
That
Mother
gets
looked down on
online.
you one day and whatever dusty shithole and said, "Son, someday you'll be huffing car fumes on a shitty street corner selling food poisoning to celebrities like Laszlo."
Hey guy, you think your father's proud of you? Come on, man.
Well, I mean, my father was, kind of strangely silent my whole childhood, which kind of explains a lot. But listen, dude, I'm trying to bring the media back to the people on the street corner, on the radio, because I thought to myself, Laszlo, get back to what you know. Get back to entertaining people, sleeping with groupies and in broom cupboards and on yoga mats,
What is this, 1969?
No,
And also, listen, guy, that's your name is Laszlo?
Yes.
You make fun of me and your name is Laszlo? That's a clown name. That's a stupid clown.
Listen, I'm not a clown. Dude, I've been around. Yeah, I used to do
been around?
coke off of toilet seats. I took payola. I got paid to make nasty comments about people, and everybody said I was really funny and that I was a great guy, and deep down, don't you feel like you're getting caught that you can't admit, and the hell starts kind of rising up again inside, and the lying and the deceit, and
another reason. Right. We will wake up every day. Yeah. Do you know what we use for water? Urine. I don't know what. Tears. Tears.
I needed this car.
So you would milk your grandmother like she's some kind of tear cow.
You don't understand our culture.
No, I don't. I see it on the television. You win all the fucking shitty singer competitions on TV because, oh, we've got passion. Well, guess what I've got?
You know we have?
I've got a convertible.
Please,
Hippie?
yes, hippie.
Dude, you're a real prick. You're on the street selling food poisoning. You're gonna
Listen, good hot dogs, okay?
Shut up.
No. Listen, you shut up.
Dude, why don't I shove your fucking stupid face in the hot dog water, huh? How would you like that? Let me give you a little bit of American
Life is proud.
to people like you. Let me grab the back of your fucking head and shove your stupid face into the fucking hot dog water. I am a fucking celebrity on the edge. Please don't do that. How do you like American now, motherfucker? God, I feel alive again, you know, like a man. The back of the head of another man and you just shove it right. That'll teach you. I'm a man. Hey, pipe down up there. Go back to beating up your fat wife. Shut up, Mark. You know what? Why are street vendors in this town?
Snap us together or something. If you ever want a discount from a clothes shop in Liberty City, call me and I'll arrange it.
Thanks, Alex. That's kind of you.
Don't tell me how to do my show, but I spit in your cab. See you later, Laszlo. All right, this is the Laszlo Show. The station is called... Mention that we're sponsored by Zit. We're going to take a quick break. This is the Laszlo Show on Integrity.
Right here!
News. It's the new craze. America loves eating junk food and watching people on TV cook.
Celebrity shit.
Say
to Albany.
I'll take the long way. The lover comes at a price, as there simply aren't enough hours in the day. Experts say you should complete sex as fast as possible so you can resume hating yourself. Now in traffic.
Jam alert. There will be one in 7. If they don't like it, fuck off and walk in the suburbs. This is Weasel News.
This is Weasel News. I tell you like it is on the tough streets. Here's Laszlo trying to reclaim his
All right, Liberty City, you're in for a surprise. It's the Laszlo Show here on Integrity. Out on the streets. You got too comfortable, Liberty City. Like you're at a dance club. You're having fun. Stay Look, in the 80s, all the guys look like chicks.
Yeah, mate, are you still incontinent?
Dude, look, that was totally a misunderstanding, okay? I was really drunk. I don't think that was urine anyway. Cause see, I have this move, you know, when I'm at dinner or at a party with a really hot chick, I pretend to spill something on my jeans, you know? And then I can rub one out right in front of her and she thinks I'm trying to get a stain out. It's awesome. Hey, what's your video about?
Oh, it's fine, Dabby Dozy.
I guess you look okay.
Something meaningful.
Vodka on the rocks.
Nico, good to see you.
And you? How are you?
Fucking terrible. We got legal problems, all kinds of crap. You know how things have gone.
I've heard some things.
You get close to your dream, then something holds you back. No. Well, commission or no commission, I ain't gonna starve. People don't want me around, they don't have to have me. But I know how to earn. I need a favor.
Here we go.
Fuck you! I looked out for you, and I'll pay good, real good. But I need you to do something. I need you to collect that H. I got some Russians who have a buyer.
Russians?
Yeah. Dmitri Rascalov.
No, we've got history.
I know, but this is real. I need you.
Real? What the fuck is real? Real because it's you?
Real because it's my last chance!
Then good luck.
No, I need you to get that H. I need the money. I looked out for you, you know, people wanted to whack you, I said no. Now I need you, and I'll pay a lot of money.
Listen, Mr. Pegorino, I already told you. I got history.
No, you listen, you dumb immigrant fuck. I ain't asking you, I'm telling you, do this! Get over your principles. These guys don't hold grudges. Do it or you and me are gonna have a problem. Look, Phil will look after you. You won't even have to deal with the fucking Russians. He's waiting for you, down in Tudor.
All right.
I knew I could count on you. Hey, how about that drink?
Laszlo is not getting bummed. I am doing the bumming. I'm bumming the world. Where am I gonna stick it? Oh yeah, you take it, baby. You like that? Maybe I'll pull your hair, world. Maybe a little low, below the equator. Like that. How do you like that? Who's your daddy now, world? Laszlo, that's right. I am the Big Bang. I'm back. I was a dwarf star, and now I'm fucking supernova. So, everybody, welcome Integrity.
Roman, I have a problem.
You've got the problem, Nico. I'm about to get married. I'm about to commit to one woman for the rest of my life.
This is serious, Roman. I have been asked to work for Dmitri Rascalov again. There could be a lot of money in it.
I heard you two had resolved your differences. He's on some boat in East Hook, right?
What, you knew about this? He's on a boat in East Hook?
Yeah, I heard you had forgiven him and we're working together. You're doing this deal, right?
Now that I know where Dmitri is, I might just go there and take him out instead. Have you forgotten that he burned down your apartment and business? That he arranged your kidnapping?
Now I have a better apartment, and I'll have an even better one if you work with him again! Promise me you won't do anything hasty, cousin.
I have to think about it. Speak to you later. Hey, I have a decision to make, and I don't know who to talk to about it.
What's your choice, Nico?
There is a man who betrayed me in the past. I am being asked to work with him. It could be very profitable, but it would mean going back on an oath I swore to myself.
You shouldn't work with him, Nico. You don't need money. What is it going to change about your life?
I don't know. It'll make things easier for me and for Roman.
I'm not going to respect you if you compromise what you believe in for money, Nico. Goodbye.
And trust me, no exception, I'm here to stay, like the national dad syphilis. I'm that unwelcome itch and frustrating sore that just won't die. I'm telling the truth about the city, to the city, for the city, and any corporate sponsors who want me to put in a good word for them, trust me. I'm not over sponsorship. parents was incredible. It was for my step-niece Jill's bat mitzvah. I mean, they didn't pay me formally, so I sort of grabbed what I thought I was worth out of that bag they hand around. I mean, it's the honor system, really. Integrity is what the show's about. I did a bit of stand-up there. The Beanie Kids, they love me. I don't think they're allowed to watch TV. They related to my stories about sleeping with fat rock groupies. They really did. Joke about incest. Man, it was shocking. I mean, it was daring, but it was true. My stepdad's family's riddled with this stuff. I mean, family tree like a tent pole. More inter-cousin marriage than a bunch of hillbilly hamsters. And you married into that family, Mom. Nice one. Dad's not so bad. So he drinks a little bit. I drink every day. Huh?
I swear I didn't pay him.
Hey, when they bury you, worms beat out your brain. Or they burn the shit out of you. What if I ain't really dead? Even if I'm dead, I don't want that shit. Then I heard about mama get myself some crazy sarcophagus or some shit like that.
Wow, mummification. Present yourself the ancient way.
He's getting older, but not wiser. It's Laszlo on Integrity 2.0.
All right, we are back, ready to broadcast almost live from the streets of Liberty City. This is your city, brought to you only on Integrity 2.0. The station has really brought a new meaning to integrity. It's brought a new meaning to media. I take the values of new media and I bring them to old media. That's raging ego, substandard content, and heartbreaking inanity. I'm just kidding. This is about cutting-edge free speech, a spirit of innovation, adventure, paid for by our sponsor, which I should mention. This episode of Integrity brought to you courtesy of Isaac. Daughter's funeral services, burying your dead to their final resting place with dignity. So much dignity that at a funeral, while I'm fucking crying my eyes out, you pick up a dead man's sister, even though she isn't properly divorced from my dad yet. My mom is dating some dude who touches corpses all day. Hey, can you imagine that? I just get creeped out touching his leathery old formaldehyde hand. Ugh, everything around the house has these yellow stains on it, and everything's about death. Life. I mean, not like a sister, because I've done the other thing a few times, but I mean, we had to. She was young. But if your loved one passes away, which they always do, usually at a really inconvenient time, like when I'm still rain or too stoned to drive, get them buried by Isaac Hammerstein and Daughter's funeral services, bringing dignity to a difficult time at new recession prices. And maybe then, old Isaac can join your family. I love you, you old goat. Seriously, when I die, I want my ass and your straw rain out of my skull and replacing my bodily fluids with toxic chemicals so a bunch of assholes can sit around and pretend to cry like they cared about me. Nobody cares about me. As you can see, sponsors, advertising on Integrity 2.0 is a personal service that I bring you and your target demographic, together in a harmonious way, like in a 70s record where everybody's high. Yeah, I make it personal. I'm cutting through the marketing nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, Integrity 2.0 is expanding. We are becoming a team. That's right. Integrity 2.0 taking over. It's like merging these days. You used to go to Clucking Bell, and that was great. You wanted to eat a bucket of chicken and then go home and cry. And then you said, if only Clucking Bell and Burger Shot were in the same place, I could enjoy both at the same time. So then you're like, what if all fast food restaurants were like at a truck stop? Like, if the world was a giant food court. We're making radio a giant food court. And out in the parking lot, a man will kidnap your daughter. That's like, I know. My sister disappeared that way. And why would I kill my sister? But anyway, we're taking on a team of highly skilled, well-paid interns. Paid not in cash, but in exposure, experience, a degree in the University of Laszlo. That sounds like an awesome t-shirt. University of Laszlo. And without further circumstance, let me introduce you to the show's new intern, assistant to the producer, Jorge, but I call him Georgie Boy.
documented worker. But he's my little buddy. Aren't you my little buddy?
No.
Jorge the intern. Let me ask you, if you die of sunstroke outside a hardware mega store waiting for work, where would you like your body to be taken? El Salvador. Right. El Salvador, which is Spanish for the Savior. And who is our Savior?
Isaac Hammerstein and Daughters Funeral Services.
Correct. They saved this show. My career. So let's get to it, Georgie boy.
Jorge?
Right. Whatever. What I need is an intern to bring me ideas, okay? I be funny. I am funny. I am the valuable lesson at the University of Laszlo. Jorge, tell me, where did you work before? Nicaragua, which is a company that sells nicotine water. See if you can get them to sponsor the show, man. I'm a and I'd love to drink nicotine water. So Integrity 2.0 is more than just a radio show. We're a radio show that walks the streets of Liberty City, feels the pulse, see if it's dead, you know, like you sometimes do with a girl, too much. And it's not date rape. You caress the thighs, you get slapped, you stick in a finger. It's real radio. I mean, any successful radio show needs a sidekick. So, as I stand under this deck awning, smoking a cigarette, Jorge's out there, rounding up potential sidekicks for me to interview.
Mr. Laszlo! Mr. Laszlo! I find you sidekick!
Hi! Do you stand for gay rights?
Oh, God. It's one of these activists that are in every major city now. They stop people on the sidewalk, they ask them for money, they make people feel guilty.
For gay rights.
A second. Well, okay, just a second. I mean, sometimes it's 5 minutes if I'm drunk and, you know, nobody's looking.
We've got a petition here that would let people marry.
Lesbos? Married? Right. That ruins the fantasy. Married people are hideous and sexually boring. All they do is talk about siding and shit. I mean, it ruined my first marriage when I brought a woman in, because I was like, hey, time for a three-way, and she's like, how about no way, you balding has-been? And then she splits. She empties my bank account. And the woman I brought home, who I didn't know at the time was heavily medicated, she fucking sues me.
Lesbo!
I'm sorry. Georgie here, just beginning to learn the language. Georgie, este muchacha gusta muchachos.
No?
Sí, solamente gusta muchachas. Mucho comprende? I told him you really like ice cream.
He's looking at me really creepy and is pretending to lick between his fingers.
You gotta understand, these people are very passionate about ice cream. It's really hot where he lives in Peru. It's like the equator and shit. And ice cream melts so fast there, you gotta lick it off your fingers. Because it comes right off the top. And then often you have to lick it off your fingers and a feet.
I'd like some work, brother.
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. The target is in a car. They're moving around Alderney. Take them out.
orchestra. And since you can't even afford a drum kit, I don't... Shit! What the fuck? Cool out. Homie, dog. Let's not get all wound up. Turn your hate into rhythm. Rhythm of the streets. A rhythm of the night. Oh, whoa. What are you doing?
I hope you have health insurance. It is now time to collect from the client.
If you're in need of another file, we can discuss it on the hard line.
It is truly shocking to see their once-in-a-lifetime career showcase at the New
What is integrity in broadcasting today? Cookie cutter monotony. See my head. An executive. I consult and 3D fund managers and stockbrokers. Now, as integrity. Alright, we are back on the They never really discover the true Liberty City, like Star Junction, where the action is. You really experience the city. You gotta interact with the locals. In the tourist areas, the really cool areas, like the places with restaurants you gotta find. If you go to Star Junction, you see people giving a picture drawing, caricature artisting, playing Lee or King Kong or something like that. I am getting mine drawn at this very moment. Georgie, to the Statue of Happiness, right, Georgie? Yes. Yes, sir. You actually play by the rules and immigrate legally. But me and Georgie, we don't play by the rules, do we? No, we are the outlaws of radio, right? Yeah, outlaws. And we're driving, and I'm hanging out the passenger side window. Bam, bam, bam. You know, shooting at the cops, and I hit one of the tires, and it flips over, and I crawl out, and then I know I'm hurt. Yeah, just like on TV. We are outlaws of radio because I can make you laugh, and Georgie can do some critical work. Fuck you. Listen, Pepe, I'm the boss. I'm here teaching you. I'm the professor of radio at the University of Laszlo. Georgie, tell me, how's my picture look? Huh? Is he capturing my landing pad? What? Helicopter landing pad? What the fuck? Let me take a look. You street urchin? No, good picture. Good picture, my ass. Don't focus on the hair, and you've got a big bald spot in this. Focus on the ponytail, like a stallion's mane. Girls like to ride horses, often naked. They like a guy that's locks that looks like he can play bass. What's his bald spot for?
For helicopter.
Shut up with the helicopter shit. Shut up, or I'll call the helicopter to come take you home, Georgie. Listen. Picture, sir. I said draw me with a fuller head of hair, a nice ponytail, a goatee to please the ladies when I go down south of the equator. You know how I do it, Georgie? Yeah. South of the fucking equator. I'm the king. And I'm not egotistical. It's just it's what this town has been calling for. Radio's gone bankrupt, okay? All the formats are shutting down. It's all sports talk and Hispanic stations. Who wants to listen to Hispanic stations? I do. Precisely.
All right, I've heard enough of this shit. You know the drill, fellas. No, 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 no. Cook 'em. That'll teach that son of a bitch what shocking all means. You did a great job, boys. I'm proud of you. Oh, damn it, Dick! I told you no bopping the baloney in outer space! Sorry, Commander, but this soldier is unable to stop thinking about your warm, hairy embrace! Republican Space Rangers!
Republican Rangers of Space. Oh, shit. Wait.
God damn it!
When primitives light years away threaten their way of life, the Republican Space Rangers will be there to make sure democracy wins again. Republican Space Rangers.
Meet John Hunter. As a state senator, he voted to close down all schools in Liberty City and give the money saved directly to drug addicts. John Hunter wants to be your governor, but he hates our troops so much, he wants them to cut and run and come home cowards. John Hunter has lost an erection more than once and disappointed his wife much in the same way he'll disappoint you. And he definitely has hair plugs and lifts. Call John Hunter. Tell him that comb-over's not fooling anyone, you short-assed bald bastard. It's just like your policies. Thin on top and short of ideas. Paid for by Michael Graves for governor.
He says, she says, he says, shut up. The women of Dazzletown show their true nature in Vinewood Cunts. Only on Weasel.